quick update on our Hyperion efforts that I report at every meeting. In anticipation, as you know, of actually on Thursday, September 5th, the AQMD board hearing will take place, specifically in follow-up to the previous hearing they did a couple months ago. In anticipation of the meeting, we provided a letter to AQMD requesting a number of things be added to the abatement order. So we're hoping that will be read into the record. We'll make sure it is. And really, we highlighted 5 items, or 6 items that I'd like to share with you. Providing the city with all long-term maintenance plans, which we've been asking for and haven't received. Implementing biosolid loading improvements with the goal of reducing odors. Improvements to the bar screens and replacement protocols. Setting up a preventive maintenance plan and keeping backstock of vital parts. Implementation of a new bar screen overpass system. And then finally, to ensure compliance with all OSHA requirements. I want to thank the council for their reviewing of the letter. It did go out, and again, we'll make sure that gets read into the record. In addition, I did speak with Ryan Jackson, and I know the mayor reached out to Barbara Romero. As you know, last meeting, you directed us to retain a kind of in addition to Dr. Stenstrom's contract, someone that would come in and work directly on the Hyperion facility. We were concerned about getting access. Both Ryan Jackson and Barbara Romero have really agreed to that, allowing us that access. So that was pretty huge to receive. So we'll be looking for potential candidates for that position that has really the background of stormwater treatment plants. And I know we got a recommendation from the Mayor Pro Tem that we're following up on too. We reached out to him today. As far as AQMD, details regarding that meeting are available on the city's website. I know the agenda came out, but the actual Zoom link hasn't been activated yet, but it is part of the agenda that we've sent out to, put on the website, and we've sent it to each of you. And then also, since August 19th, AQMD has responded to approximately 33 odor complaints, so the complaints are still coming in, but they did not confirm any public nuisance violations regarding those complaints. Hyperion has notified us of ongoing intermediate pumping station maintenance that's starting on September 9th, and it is anticipated to last for 2 weeks. During the work, the covers, unfortunately, will remain open on weekdays. It may result in increased odors. They do tell us the appropriate odor control measures will be implemented during that time. Also, on August 28th and 29th, a few of Hyperion's air quality monitors were down for scheduled maintenance. Unfortunately, I know a number of emails we got from residents about why they weren't informed of this. Our understanding from Hyperion was that Montrose Air Quality Services, which monitors or regulates those systems, those monitoring stations, failed to notify even Hyperion that they were undertaking this work. And then also on August 29th, Hyperion did conduct a planned exercise of the 1-mile outfall gate. And then finally, something new that Hyperion has implemented, they've created this advisory panel where they've retained the services of the previous plant manager from the 90s has come in to act on this advisory panel, which will be, obviously managed by the district, and also contains other former staff members to come back and share some history and hopefully help improve the techniques and items that they've been looking at doing. So they do have an advisory panel that I think our new person can work directly with. So that concludes my Hyperion report. The app,
real quick, Darryl,
sure.
How's the plant manager recruiting going?
Thank you. They've selected 5 finalists. They're in the process now of putting the interviews together. I'm still waiting to hear from Ryan, Mr. Jackson, if I can get get a seat at the table on that interview board. I guess it's going through a number of channels. I mean, it has to be approved by Mayor Bass, which they've recommended, by the way. Ryan and actually even Barbara Romero has recommended or approved me sitting on that panel. So that we'll see.